Mr. President, I'm a mona Jones, Kuse, what? And I don't need patchy, Tatashin Kwa. Kuse, what? Can I afford your baby? You do more.
For the president of Ghana cannot control this country. That's as simple as ABCD. He can't. On him say, President John Dramani Mahama, the first term, no. Now I say, now social media was not that much massive. Social media. A lot of people don't have phone. It's not normal, man. Not on radio, on TV, it's normal. But social media na abano na ono opposition or dream say normal but the BCC within few months on to me no President John Dramani Mahama couldn't on to me on to me stand hit na ebano the hit na do dan kwa fa no ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fame no on to me fame bi on to me who ano anunti na o start say o pese o fa law bia ebe regulate and I say ebe chinko for etum. But the fact is that on to me see who share the posture on the day I declare say oh we need about the crown. He was shocked. He was shocked because not on G say Ghana for betu aba amadesa. For Nyamano ajinsem wa cham try control. See, those lies now we can't trend. People are calling him to answer those questions. And until a person was shouting down, youth, and I said, go for send a bear to be casa. But Ebusia for a baddie. Happiness, Mr. Happiness, who Ebeka say, my uncle, then what's the idea? Omuka. You see, President John Dramani Mahama apologized to Ghanaians because you lied about fighting Galamsey.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. Watch yourself speak on the 17th of October at Ningo Pram. What you said.
President Akufo-Addo said I should come out clearly on Galamsey. It looks like he doesn't live in this country because I've commented on Galamsey over and over again. The Ministry of Energy and Natural Resources gave political leaders the platform to outline their policy on small-scale mining. And for a whole hour, I outlined our policy. After that, there was questions and answers for 2 hours. We were there for 3 hours. So he should just tell his Flagstaff House media to get him the tape of what I said at the Ministry of Energy and Natural Resources. Recently, when I met the clergymen, the Christian community, a part of my speech and the questions and answers was again on Galamsey and small-scale mining. And so, I mean, there's a lot that I've said. It is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He's currently the president of Ghana. And it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining. He also asked me to come out clearly.
Thank you. But at your media encounter with you as the president, when you were asked about the fight against Galamsey, this is what you said.
It's going to be an event. I mean, definitely, there's no magic one. Eating so much over the last 8 years that it's going to take a lot of work to be able to overcome it. And I didn't expect that in 18 months we'll declare victory in the fight. As
Your Excellency, by your own words, why don't you tell your media staff to bring you the tape of your policy outline when you were in opposition, how you win the fight against Galamsey now, for you to watch. Maybe you've forgotten. Then you can win the fight against Galamsey. This statement is an insult to Ghanaians, and you should render an apology. Because if Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his wife, Dr. Bawumia, had won the fight against Galamsey, Dr. Bawumia would have been president today and not you. Ghanaians voted for you because they believed in you. based on the things you said you do to win the fight against Galamsey. But today you are saying it is not an event, it is a process. Nobody gave you 8 months to solve Galamsey. You were asked a question. Things are getting worse by the day. What are you doing about it? Ask the commander-in-chief. You don't give such an answer. This is an insult. So please apologize to Ghanaians. They have given you a job. Give them good answers. Don't come and talk to them like they begged you to become their president. So please render an apology to Ghanaians that you golfed big time. Thank you.
So, I mean, and I'll say this, no interruption because I have my basis. The President, Dr. Mahama, His Excellency, is the biggest enabler of Galamsey in this country. And it predates now. First of all, he lied when he said that in the last 8 years, this has escalated, it's a complete false. I don't know how much time I have, but I'll utilize as much as I can. Before 2011, Galamsey was just who pickaxe on land. They gathered small. Then in late 2011, 2012, that was when Galamsey went into our water bodies. That was the time Mr. Potterfi, who was then NADMO Director General, and Professor Mills went to somewhere in Asem and saw large tract of Galamsey happening in some cocoa farms. Then in 2013, under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Galamsey in our forest reserves and water bodies actually became endemic. That is what led him to set up a task force, which was led by Honorable Eunice Afuseni. So it is completely a lie. If he creates an impression and say, oh, in the last 8 years, and that is one falsehood they've been peddling. They create an impression in the minds of the populace as if Galamsey, as we are seeing it today, is like an Akufo-Addo thing. Indeed, it is as a result of how bad Galamsey was. That is how come in the Akufo-Addo's first 3 months, he actually declared a war on Galamsey.
He did, and he worked well on that. So
that lie,
2 years,
that lie must actually be put to name. Now, in 2016, this is what happened. 3 years after the task force led by Honorable Fusedi had been set up, the minister admitted that the war against Galamsey cannot be won. This is on Ghana Web. In fact, read myjoyonline.com, 15 September 2016. The minister gives up on Galamsey fight. It's on My Joy Online. Now, the Galamsey fight, he said, has been allowed to fester so much so that the water bodies in this country had turned into Milo. This is the minister. This was the task force.
So the state of emergency must be now.
No, please. If my time is not up, you let me make my point.
You are done.
Okay. So I mean, for lack of enough time, it is the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo who actually brought in the media into the fight against Galamsey. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is the one who brought CSOs into the fight against Galamsey.
Welcome that we brought our ourselves
now fast forward council.
And he welcomed
when
us.
Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo started arresting people, burning champagnes, taking them to court, do you know what the president now said? He said that stop going after illegal miners with soldiers. This is on your portal. It is on video. Now, in 2020, when Nana Addo was now going into a second term elections and we are arresting people, the same president now went into the pit, sent his people into the pit to tell them that if you vote for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he's going to stop you from doing Galamsey. Vote for us. Today, Tony Obeng, who is leading Petroleum Hub, is going to be made Minerals Commission boss, and we are going to allow you to mine. The president said that he was going to reverse the policies Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo had put in place and release all those who have been arrested. Fast forward.
He was going for the kingpins.
Please, I beg you, fast forward.
Well, your time is
fast forward. The same man is back in government. And now listen to what he's saying. He's saying that, but the thing, if the man will go to private pockets and will get it, is the same thing. The man, please.
Okay, that's carry on.
Thank
you.
The same man.
We have a minute left.